welcome to another episode of Outspoken with Eden Harvz, where there are no holes barred. Quick disclaimer, there is going to be foul language and possible sexual references in this episode, so if you're boring, off you fuck. You can find this podcast every Friday at 7 p.m. on YouTube, Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you are an OG follower, you will know that I have done numerous talent shows. What else have we done?
Yeah, what else have we done? We've done a lot, haven't we?
A charity live.
Charity live, yeah, where I was on an iPad.
Show.
Yeah.
A fashion show. So I'm joined today by the wonderful I'm Josh from England 2.
Hello.
And I was going to ask you about this because do you remember the first time we ever met online? The first ever time. And
do you know?
Yeah.
I feel bad if I don't know and you know.
I do know. And it's to do with I'm Josh from England 2.
My first account got banned, didn't it?
Why?
Because what I did, there was a trend going around where people got like glass bottles and like hit it and the cap would come off. I walked in with a meat cleaver and going, oh, this will go viral. To me, trying to like up the ante, did it, bang! And it was like got removed for dangerous activities, I think.
But you also got banned from live, didn't you? And that's the first time I ever saw you.
Yeah, what did I do?
Lisa, Yorkshire Peach, sent me a live and she goes, you'll find this guy so funny, watch his live stream.
Yeah.
I went on, and what were you speaking about? Do you remember?
I think I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, talking about a bukkake or something, I got banned. I was like, why am I getting banned from bukkake?
The second you said it.
And then I clicked, I was like, oh yeah, I know what bukkake is now.
But why did you blame me for getting banned?
I think you influenced me.
Do you know it's ADHD when someone's winding you up?
Yeah, and what you want to do is you want to level up each other all the time until you hit that roof or you get banned, which is what happened.
And we were just saying, if he and I did what we did at the beginning of TikTok
mate.
we would...
Game
there would
over.
be no career.
No, game over. And back then as well, if you got banned, you can't just appeal it.
No.
People go on LinkedIn trying to find emails, following like a guy who's like a PA at TikTok, going, "Please, mate, can I have my account back? I had 30k."
TikTok support on Twitter.
Literally, and there's all these conspiracies like who to email, what to do, and now you can appeal it. It's a lot easier. The app's a lot better now.
I really disagree with that.
I think the way it runs is so much better. Like, I remember you could never like dual live, and there was this big thing like, oh, there's gonna be dual lives coming, and it came to Brazil first. And everyone was like, oh my god, look how cool it looks, and everyone was really excited about it. Now you can have like 9 people in one live
arguing.
It's like a full-on concert.
And
it's
then
mental.
We made an account called Run for Your Lives, didn't we?
We did, yeah. What was our thought process behind that? So we got like 9 creators together. We just kind of grabbed people and went, yeah, come with us. And
what was our thought behind that? Was I banned off live?
I think so, yeah. And then you went, we can make little compilations or something. Like, remember doing like Nemo compilations and all that? Like,
oh my God, it gives me the ick now. But
looking back.
At the time,
I'd cringe out.
I cringe out so much, but at the time it was so wholesome, wasn't it?
Honestly, like, I remember I used to get dressed in a suit just for TikToks. Don't. But at the time, 50 Shades of Grey was popping, right? That was the thing.
And he'd get his time.
Christian Grey sounds were the one, right? I used to get my tie on. Thing is though, I never get dressed bottom off. I was selling me boxes in my living room. Mum used to come in like, keep the noise down, it's 11:30. I'm there like with a shirt on to 50 people in a live. Mental.
There was a staple piece of clothing you used to use.
Oh,
I can't remember.
that suit. You know what I mean? I never used to wash it either. Tragic. I used to put it on. Used to be like, oh, it's thick. It feels awful. And honestly, I used to thought I was so cool as well.
And then you got a flat cap and you duetted my Notebook.
Yeah, I thought because one comment said I looked a bit like Ryan Gosling in The Notebook, so I was like, oh, I can play on that. I thought I was so cool. I look back and I think, what a wanker.
No, you were.
No, don't try it. I look like a dickhead. I straight up look like a dickhead.
You didn't.
Because thing is, the problem is, you get mums, right, who get so invested in you.
Mums love
and they will big you up, right? No one will big you up more
than
a stay-at-home mum. I'm telling you now. No. I'm serious. They will be there from 8 in the morning till 8 at night and the rest. They'll be on your live all the time. And you can talk about anything. They'll be there.
So true.
They're an army. They're amazing. If you end up with a niche of an audience on TikTok with stay-at-home mums, you're laughing. You've made it. I'm telling you now, if you want to do TikTok, get stay-at-home mums to follow you. Thank me later. You're welcome. There's your career.
And you were in the Gentleman's Club, weren't you?
Yeah, in the Gentleman's Club.
What was that?
It's where, similar to what we did, where they got loads of guys together and we tried to do, thirst traps. It's hard to be in the Gentleman's Club when you look like a 12-year-old like me. Genuinely, it's hard. It is. Because back then I couldn't hardly grow a beard. I'm 5'7" at best on a good day. I've got to wear boots to look taller. It's hard. Yeah, literally, mate. I look like my parents, like they're looking after me. But I kind of got away with it because I think, again, the stay-at-home mums, they want to be the mother to you. They'll follow you. Do you know what I mean? Every group needs that baby-faced person.
And we did a really nice live stream, didn't we, for charity?
Yep. I was on an
I've
iPad.
never called you so many times. Do you remember how many times I called you?
Yeah,
before that?
panicking. Yeah. It
And
was.
I was like, we're doing this. And then Freya was like, do you remember Freya was like, why don't you do this? And you're like, all right, Bob Geldof.
Yeah. What's this Live Aid? I was like, okay, no, it's only a TikTok live stream. Talking like you're Bob Geldof, like, chill out. We've got Millie B on. We ain't got Freddie Mercury. The way she's talking, I'm like, calm down a bit. Tell you, we had some banging guests on.
We did. Who did we have?
We had Millie B singing M to the B. And back then, that was the one.
That was.
You had Bella Porch doing it.
Kim Kardashian used it recently.
Did she?
She did.
That's what I mean.
Who else did we have?
We had some good guests. We had a guy who did that viral TikTok song. And he...
Will Joseph Cook.
Yeah. Jason was on here. He was on it.
Jason was on it, but we're going to bring Jason on in just a second.
He was on there. But yeah, we had some. We pioneered.
Yeah, we really did. And who else did we have that was really good?
We had some.
No, do you remember when we did our talent show? And I was telling Lloyd this yesterday, and he just came on, swallowed a chain, and left.
Yeah, it was like, is he all right? Is he everything okay? Yeah, mental. Yeah, we did like Instagram like talent show. Don't. Why do we think we're like Simon Cowell? I don't know about you, but back then it's so easy to like let it all go to your head. Now it's a bit different. Now we're chilling.
God.
Like back then though,
now you accept like
it's fine.
Whereas
like,
in the beginning, it's
like, I need to get on live and get a carousel. I need to pay my rent.
Literally,
it's tough.
That's like, let's speak a little bit rawly because we parted, didn't we? Because. I truthfully, I got a bit too big for my boots.
I mean, people do naturally part ways, like creatively. And as well, I got in a relationship.
Yeah.
And when, like, my relationship was perfect. I just think it was just two broken people. I think it could have worked. But when you're with somebody who's on social media and everyone else does the talking for you, like, we always knew it'd be a friendship thing, but people around us would put us in this bracket of like, it was weird.
Slow edit.
Like edits. I'm like, what you doing? Get a life.
I'm not joking, some of them actually brought me to tears sometimes.
Yeah, I'd be like, this black and white slow edit. And I'm sat there like, what the is this? Do you know what I mean? And I bet these people look back and they do cringe,
and
but...
it was like, what's a soulmate?
Yeah.
I was like, what the
I'm like,
fuck?
yeah, now.
Like my brother.
I'm like, get a grip. But anyway, in my relationship, if everyone's saying that, so I was like, look, for the sake of the relationship, lovely woman, I still love her. Not like that, but you know, when you break up with someone. But and it just parted ways. Then I thought, you know, there was no bad blood really there. There was, you know what I mean? There was never any arguments.
I keep trying to think of a pinnacle moment.
There wasn't really anything there. No, it wasn't. I don't know.
I think we just moved on because you've like speak about this. You've moved on to like the perfect thing for you.
Yeah, like a big American audience.
Americans, there is no one nicer than Americans.
Oh, they're so nice.
They love the English so much, don't they?
Me and Jason will tell you when we went to America, it's even better. Like they go there and they just
wait, let's get Jason on.
Should we get you on, mate? Come on, mate.
Come on, Jason.
Come on, mate. Saying, get dog. Yeah, that's not Jason.
Oh no, that's Jason.
That's not Jason.
Jason.
He ain't got 4 legs.
Welcome to the pod, Jace.
Welcome,
Thank you. I feel like this is, you know, Graham Norton when they bring on they start with important guests. And they're like, oh, we've got another one. If you want to bring him on.
No, mate. It's the important ones last, innit? Save the best till last. But I'm saying in America, it was crazy, wasn't it?
It went nuts, yeah. Well, I went over there not with an American audience because Josh is the one with the American audience.
Yeah.
So we obviously live together and we're good friends and was like, well, let's go over there as a pair and see how things go. Well, originally I was just going to like film for you, wasn't I?
Should we say how we did the joint account? Should we say how it come about? Right.
Yeah.
It's a funny story, right?
Yeah.
So we do this joint account, right? It's doing really well. But the night before we went to America, I got an account banned, right? 700k gone, gutted. We had this like clips account with 50k and I went, right, I'm having that.
Yeah.
Changed my name.
Stole it.
Nicked it. Stole it. Went downstairs, I went, by the way,
I'm checking my newsfeed. I'm like,
I took it. I went, look, I've got some news for you. That account 50k we didn't use anymore, but I've took it.
I was fuming.
But it worked out better, didn't it?
And then later on that night was like, the next day was like, right, let's start a joint page up and see how that goes. And then that luckily went.
What you're
a bit
talking
mental.
in right now, is that your accent?
This is my real accent, yeah.
This is your real accent.
Yeah. And I did a reveal video years ago and no one believed me.
On live?
Yeah.
Was it live?
No, it was a video, and I revealed like a Nottingham Forest shirt.
Told you, Josh.
No, but
Yeah,
we
but-
didn't. No, it didn't go mental. No, and people can't remember it. Can't
this
they?
was
What,
back
was it
when-
like 13K?
Well,
Yeah.
no, this is when I had like I think 300,000 followers, which is a lot. But
Yeah.
at the time, people were just like, I don't know whether to believe him. Because
I think-
people were just like, I don't believe
Yeah.
the word you're saying anyway. So I was like,
I
right,
don't,
okay.
but you do such good accent.
Unreal, mate. It is good. He don't. He don't like. He's unreal.
No, I know.
Yeah, no,
my
I'm
favourite
like,
is Peaky
if
Blinders.
people ask me to do accents, I'm like, no.
No,
I wouldn't.
that's
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
if you sing, like if someone's sing.
Yeah. Like, you what?
yeah.
The mic. Yeah. Imagine you do a rendition. Then it's a ballad. Everyone's like,
I
oh,
swear you do like singing.
absolutely not.
you
Me
not?
singing.
Trust
no,
me,
I'd
no.
butcher
I know you're
it.
acting.
I can't even act. Oh, do you know what? I went to uni to do acting. Can't out my way out of a paper bag.
Remember when you sent me your show reel?
Oh, awful, yeah. I'm getting plastic gun, like, how cool's this? That's why I'm on TikTok. I thought, if I can't do acting, I'll just go on TikTok. Yeah,
Right,
mental.
so you've hit American TikTok, and you guys both went to America. I
Yeah.
was obsessed.
Yeah.
Good, wasn't it?
With all of that.
It was a whirlwind because we didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And then we went there and was like, what the we just got
Yeah,
hit with so much like
mental,
love
mate.
and support. It was
Yeah.
crazy. And people were reaching out, like giving us experiences that we'd never have.
Really?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
in America did you go?
Also,
Oh, I think we worked out. We went to 8 states in total. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long were you there for?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
We crammed a lot in because
Jesus.
we was filming it all and editing it all ourselves. And
Yeah.
And what happened to your nose, Josh?
Well, I was firing. Right, easy.
Like, can I just say, like, your nose used to be a bit to the side, and I think it's fixed it.
There you go.
What do you mean, bit to the side? What do you mean by
The
that?
first time I,
They had a boxer's nose, mate, a Midlands
Sorry.
nose.
the first
Yeah.
time I ever met you, your nose was a bit crooked.
Right, so that's
And
good.
now it's straight. So
I'm there
maybe
deleting all the videos from 2 years ago, like, oh, that's gone.
How did you ever get into the gentleman's club with a crooked nose?
Right, chill out, mate. Oh, what is this? Is it roast, is it? Is that what it's turned into?
Yeah.
Oh, we used to do them as well.
The
do you remember?
roast,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Roast.
yeah.
And you were vile.
Yeah, brutal, yeah.
Yeah, so
but, but I used to feel bad. But thing is, you get influenced by the comments. That's the thing.
Yeah, you
So
get carried away.
You
So
get
what
carried away.
happened to your nose in America?
So you're very good at firing guns, aren't you?
Somehow.
And it's always competitive with me and Jace. I never like losing. He steps up, every target, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll step up first with big rifle. I'm there.
He's wearing
right?
glasses,
I'm
like
wearing
shit.
glasses, lying up. Bang, scope goes like that. Literally, I can feel it in my molars. And I turn around, my nose just went.
He turns around and he's like, what happened?
Literally, no, genuinely. I was
his eyes like,
guys.
what the fuck?
That's genuinely what happened, though, isn't
He's
it?
like, did I hit it?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
mate, you're in trouble.
And
You're in
everyone's there
trouble.
like, you all right, mate? You're bleeding. I'm like, what? When someone said you're bleeding, it's the worst because you can't see the blood and you're like, where? Where am I bleeding? Tell me. Yeah, and I'm panicking.
It's
And
called-
I'm going dizzy.
It's called a scope bite. They call it a scope bite in America.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's a real thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
people get too close to the scope and it
And he
coils.
steps up, first time, bang, target.
Oh yeah.
Awful.
felt like Rambo.
Humiliating. Humiliating.
And I watched a video of you guys, and you were like walking, and I don't know, like if this was like a bit of like a play on
Yeah.
for views, but you heard whistling in the woods.
Yeah, so that was the genuinely. That's funny you should say that. That's the only video we faked in the whole of America. Do you know what we did?
Oh,
We went
I
like,
knew it would be.
I know. That's the only video. We had someone with us, and we thought,
We saw a lot of comments and we're like, if you hear whistling in the woods, run.
Run.
So
Yeah.
we was like, let's just do one.
let's just do one.
for fun,
Yeah,
see how it
yeah.
goes.
No one believed it.
Yeah.
But
But you got to do that sometimes.
you do.
haven't you?
You do. Yeah. Sometimes you got to enhance reality.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? For the sake of, I don't know, entertainment. Because the majority of people on TikTok, like, no, you can just do what we do. People do fake videos. That's just the way it is. That's the
They do,
reality
yeah.
of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what? These people, right? They do day in the life, and they'll do like the starting shot is them walking in the front door.
Yeah.
But all they've done is they've set the camera up, right? Gone in there, set it up, press record, gone back out. And, yeah, when you think about it, it's a little bit warped, isn't it?
And there's so many clips as well, like walking downstairs.
Yeah.
You think, now you've walked back up.
You've
Get
walked
the
back
camera-
up to come back down. You've done 2 takes of it because you've tripped on the way up. So like, it's
But isn't it so weird that TikTok was like acting videos?
Yeah.
And really wholesome, whereas now it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is what I got from New Look.
literally,
or this-
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
changed
so
a lot.
sad, but
Yeah.
we have to keep up, but you guys have done it so well because I remember when my video hit America, Will Smith,
Yeah, Will Smith reposted your video.
Yeah.
That's mental.
and Americans are so kind. Like,
Oh, mate.
they're like, your eyes are amazing. I
Mate.
love you. I love the way you talk, like
Yeah.
your teeth. Like, whereas like English are like, what the fuck is this video?
We
Tagging
said
their
this,
friends.
didn't we? We
said it
How
was-
embarrassing.
If it was
Like,
the other way around, it's almost, you get such a different reaction.
Like if an American was in the UK, would it be? I don't think it'd be the same.
I don't think the UK
Lisa.
audience and following would take you
Oh, I
in
suppose
as
Lisa,
well
yeah.
as I don't know.
Yeah.
But if we were 2 American lads coming to explore England, do you think
I
we'd get
don't
taken
know.
in by?
no,
Yeah,
no, no,
maybe.
no, 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 no,
You know.
no.
I don't
Not
know.
by the English.
No.
But we're going back. Las Vegas.
Yeah.
In about,
Yeah.
in about 3 days. Yeah.
Oh my
We're going
god!
to
that's-
Vegas,
what was
yeah.
your favourite bit of your first trip though?
What, I mean, what was it?
Oh, mine
I
was
mean,
probably Gatorland. I enjoyed going to feed the alligators. That
full
was
on
sick.
alligators.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Had proper like get up on.
Yeah, we thought if we're
Yeah,
gonna do
yeah.
it, we'll get the full on
Yeah.
outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
You had diarrhea, Jay?
All of us.
Yeah, well, we had a couple of nights where we maybe drank a little bit too much.
Did it smell like it does in this room right now?
Yeah. If you don't,
little
you've
bit.
got to smell for the camera, but what's happening out there is deadly, isn't it?
But my problem was the food. The food is so nice. You just want to keep eating it. I'm greedy. I'll eat until...
In America, they give you the biggest portions.
They don't mess about.
I was like, fucking hell. Like,
You been? Where have you been in America? Florida?
no.
Where you been?
I went to New York,
New York.
Manhattan, Pennsylvania, Tennessee,
You've done all the areas we haven't done.
Yeah, all
Elvis
right.
Presley's house.
Traveling to America.
You have to go to Elvis Presley's house.
Oh, in Is it?
Graceland.
Where is it? In Memphis.
Did you go in and explore it?
Yeah, mate.
Really?
Lying in his bed and all
That'll be
sorts.
such a good video, especially with like the movie coming out.
Today is a new day, and you may notice that I look slightly worse for wear. This is why we need AG1 by Athletic Greens. It's even back to front. I'll tell you what I did last night. So, I don't drink, right? But it was one of my good friend's funerals yesterday, and he had the most amazing send-off, and it would have been inappropriate to not have a couple glasses of Prosecco for him, but today I woke up and I was like, I need my AG1. It's a nutritional drink that I take it for bloating, but today I'm taking it to just give me energy and vitamins. Honestly, and it doesn't taste like shit. Loads of nutritional drinks taste like shit, and these ones are just an absolute dream. So yeah, as you know, I have ADHD, so I have the attention span of a squirrel on meth, and it gets like that sometimes. So remembering to take my vitamins is just, no, it's not happening. So everything I need is in this one drink. It tastes like bubble gum. And they also do like travel sachets. If you're like out and about and you have like a bottle of water, shove it in there, shake it around, you'll be feeling right as rain. It's one of the healthiest things you can do in under a minute. Athletic Greens are giving you 1 year's supply of vitamin D and 5 travel sachets if you head to www.athleticgreens.com/outspoken. That is www.athleticgreens.com/outspoken. If you guys do enjoy the show and you want to show your support, then you know what you got to do.
It's a good idea, this.
Yeah, I went all over. It was amazing.
We want to do New York, don't we?
Yeah.
I think New York.
I want to do it all, yeah.
I want to do New York at Christmas.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
You look like Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, we said it. We're going to do merch.
We do like the Home Alone merch.
Yeah, we're going to do Home Alone merch, yeah. Like my face there, and I don't know. But
You're going to Las Vegas?
Yeah.
What?
Las Vegas.
Casinos?
Yeah, we're doing it all.
Yeah, we're gonna basically...
How are you affording this? Do you have loads of money now?
Well, not really.
We have loads of money now.
No, we don't.
We've got carousels on live.
Yeah.
Doing really well.
Yeah. Maybe we should do that. Start going live.
Well, what we did is we set a Patreon up, right? So we did like daily vlogs of our trip in America, so extended versions of what you see on TikTok.
Yeah.
And we was like, well, if enough people support it, we can use that money and put it back into going out into America. So it's like just
like Netflix subscription.
Yeah.
So basically reinvesting into the trips.
Yeah.
So the public want to see us go back out to America. So we're just like, okay, we'll if you guys are helping us out, we'll come back out and use that money to come back on another trip.
So social media is full time for all of us.
Full time, yeah. It's
Do you
crazy
guys
when you
ever
think about
argue?
it. When
Josh has quite a temper.
we did on the trip.
Yeah, do we have arguments?
Yeah,
we had one bad argument, didn't we?
Yeah,
But next morning we hugged it out.
Yeah. We don't argue now.
No, we don't really argue,
No,
mate. Because it's so nice being like I get with Lloyd. I bet with Lloyd as well. Like you two being creators.
Yeah.
I bet it's so like it's easier, isn't it? Because you get it.
Yeah.
Like I've been in relationships where, as a creator, you need to be on your phone.
Yeah.
Just scroll on TikTok. Like it's part of your job.
Isn't it? You're always on your phone.
Yeah. Well,
go on yours.
I have to
Do
be.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's difficult.
Do you know what I mean?
Go on yours then.
Yeah.
Go to the room. Don't sit over there in the cage. Yeah. But we always say we're so blessed, aren't we? Because we've done like factory jobs.
Oh yeah. I worked
we-
at Weatherspoons for 5 years.
Yeah.
So blessed.
Honestly, like we always get imposter syndrome, don't we?
Yeah.
We always sit there and we go, we don't belong
Which
here.
I think's a good thing though. Like we're also there to tell each other, you don't post that or
Oh yeah.
or that direction you're taking is not a good
Yeah,
one.
I've been banned from going live for 3
Yeah.
months actually, until now.
There you need someone like that to say, look, just chill out a bit.
Always like, but ADHD, if someone tells you not to do something,
You want to do it.
You will do it.
Yeah.
10 times worse
Yeah.
than
And
what I'm saying.
the problem is that you make a video that has got a bit of, I don't know, it could get you cancelled, and it does well. You want to keep making more and more.
Yeah.
You want to keep like poking the bear. You know what I mean? Keep poking the bear until eventually it comes back round on you. But yeah, you're quite good at like saying, look.
Well, the beauty of my stuff is it was never an insight into me. Jason. It was always
Yeah.
the accent guy's a character.
Yeah.
So like nobody really knew me, so they couldn't delve into. I never really put myself out there. Do you know what I mean?
That's it.
So
Yeah.
And that's the way to be, because I sometimes wish that I never did. I'm so grateful for what it's brought with Eat With Me and everything, but Day in
Yeah.
the Lives, but I wish I stuck to acting and transitions
Yeah.
because no one knew Eden.
Yeah, your
Just the
life's out
person who
there.
did the transitions and stuff.
And acting, like, because I wanted to do acting, and then people like delve into you as a person. They're like, you're a narcissist. You're
Yeah.
but like, I couldn't be further from. I'd do anything for anyone.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's so weird how the internet warps everything. Have you guys had any times where it's like trolled or you said something wrong? Because I know sometimes, like, especially if you have a large American audience, you could say something wrong. But
I mean, mainly, isn't it? I mean, I get a lot of, because in America it's very different to the UK. Like in America, it's very political. It's very divided. It's blue state, red state, and that is it. Literally, the patriarch is big. So if you do something that leans towards the left or the right, you're always gonna have a side that goes against you. So you got to be very careful. You can't always win, but you just gotta monitor it a little bit. But as a creator, like as you were saying then, like you wish you could go back to the actions and transitions. You always want to evolve as a creator.
you have to. Yeah, you have to keep up.
You've got to,
Yeah.
for the sake of like, you know, because if it's our job, you have to keep to a certain level. So you have to evolve, and what things can you do, what can't you do. So I get it. And in a perfect world, we would be doing the things that we would enjoy. But
We see so many people join, don't we? And
Yeah.
do you guys see new people come on? You think you're not going to last? Like,
I think for me, people always come to us, don't they, and say, ask for advice. And I'll just say, just keep posting every day.
Yeah.
Forget about quality, just post every day.
I said
That's all
that
you got to
didn't I?
do.
You used to be so critical of what you were posting.
Yeah, but you
And
don't
I was
have to
like,
be.
Go.
Yeah.
Like, just do it.
Luckily with TikTok, like the quality, just get stuff out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I found it hard because I was kind of. You could look at it like I'm boxed in a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
like
Do you feel like that? Like you're like
sometimes? I mean, it does frustrate me that the videos that do well are kind of like the list ones because they're to me the least creative. You know,
Do you think?
Yeah, for me.
It's always the way. The more creative, the more creative you are with the video, the less. I used to do fucking acting videos, right? Set up the camera,
Yeah.
walk past. Like I did a full hour's movie, and it's like 12K.
No one
Yeah,
cares.
don't.
Like, no,
Yeah, don't.
And then
Yeah.
the troll thing, like you're the cutest.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
I
mean?
know. Yeah.
just need
She's
to-
so good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's just like no, like what you want to do is not what they want to
It's
see
weird.
sometimes.
Yeah, and it's fine.
And it's
like,
about swallowing your ego and going, okay, so that works best.
Yeah.
If this is my job right now, you know,
I need to pay
you've got to
rent.
do what pays best.
yeah.
Get a list up.
And also, when you're talking about evolving as a creator, like TikTok's going to screw you over.
Yeah.
You know,
In what
there's
way?
the creator funds.
Oh right, yeah, the Creative Fund. Yeah, people think you get paid a lot on Creative Fund. You don't.
You don't.
The Creative Fund is. Oh, is a new one coming out?
It's been updated. It's in 3 countries at the minute.
Oh, perfect.
In 2-3 weeks, but it's basically them keeping up in time with being competitive to other.
Nice.
Also, any video of over 1 minute that's been watched longer than 5 seconds, you get a huge boost on.
Nice. That's perfect. I
Oh
mean,
my God, so has the Creative Fund changed?
I don't know. I mean,
Because I used to go on and it was like £3,000 a month, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, God, I go on
Yeah.
now and it's like 1,200.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that is actually a good thing.
you not?
The creator fund going up.
I think it levels the app up.
And I know it's going to contradict what I just said, but in my head, they want to trap you on that app, right? They don't want you branching out and doing what we've done
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Patreon or for YouTube or going on other platforms. So if they can increase the money a little bit, like,
Yeah,
stay on here.
maybe.
Stay on here for a little bit more.
Yeah.
It is
We might be able
very
to-
like.
Sorry, go on. Yeah, but you said it. But I said go on, but I interrupted you. There you go.
Yeah,
ADHD,
who's-
so- Sorry, go on. But listen,
whose
right?
show is
you
this?
stop there. It was seriously go on. My brain was like.
I've
Sorry.
forgotten what I was going to say.
But in America, the Creative Fund.
It was,
mental,
it
wasn't
was different to the UK's, yeah.
Honestly, we couldn't believe it. It was like triple, wasn't it?
Yeah, the views.
Yeah.
It's supposed to do views.
I'm like getting 7 videos out a day, like bam, bam,
Yeah,
bam.
how much
bam.
were you getting?
Well, I'm not going to. No.
I wasn't
No.
getting, obviously, I
Yeah.
wasn't getting.
It was
much
good,
different,
wasn't it,
really.
mate?
I'm not. I can cut it out.
We
I
got
don't
we
know.
got paid well, didn't we?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
it was a.
Did you ads?
Handsome. Yeah, it was
Ads?
Ads. Yeah, do we ads? Do we do a brand deal? Do you
No,
do a
not
brand
over
deal?
there, no.
Not over there. No.
What do you mean now, just in general?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
the odd one. Yeah. When I came out of my job and I was like, this is my full time job now, and I didn't have, you know, there's this weird like moral compass you've got to kind of weigh up sometimes when you get an ad come through, and I was like, I need this to pay my rent.
Yeah.
And it's a vape ad, right? And I was like,
Ooh, it's not authentic.
How can I? Yeah. So I was like, okay, I've got a character in Tommy. How can I make it like Tommy's
Yes.
coming to 2022,
Yeah.
and they've got this new thing, and that was how I navigated it. And I was
What
like,
did you say in the ad?
well, it
No,
was,
hold on.
it was like we've introduced Tommy to vapes, wasn't it?
Right, you got me in the ad, right? Right, he's getting he's getting paid the back. I'm the one who sold it in the ad. I'm there going, vape, 700 puffs. Here, get it now, Geek Bar. And I'm like, what? Come on. And all I got was a vape.
No. But the concept was Tommy, so it wasn't me promoting it. The accent guy wasn't the one, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I was trying
to really good.
Trying to find a way
really
of
good,
creating. Yeah. So this character, so that if people wanted to flip it, how the internet can do. It was just a creative way of getting it out there. But at the time, I'll turn them down now. I don't need, It's weird how you get in these positions where, I don't know, because obviously working at a company like Wetherspoons, I don't know if I can say that, but
Wetherspoons is shit to work at.
Wetherspoons, you don't ever want to fall back into something like that,
No,
I know exactly what I mean. And even me, like all of us have months where you're like, well, I can't afford anything. And you're like, I'm really struggling.
Yeah.
And with social media, it's so up, and then like 1 month, I'm getting like £160,000, and then 1 month I'm like,
sorry, let's just pause there.
Jesus.
1 month what? Sorry, is that 160?
Wow.
I'm
Is that
doing
just from
something
like brand
wrong,
deals and everything added
At the
together?
very beginning of TikTok Shop, so my fee was 80 grand, and then with commission as well.
Wow.
Wow, I'm there like getting 500 quid a month. Like, this is amazing, mate. We're doing really well.
Whereas it
Fair
changes
play.
all the time, especially I've changed managements. Are you guys with management?
Just signed a new one in America.
really?
We're with different managements,
Yeah,
Perfect.
different managements.
Who are you with?
I'm with like the guys that run our Facebook, so they're called WCP.
WCP, that's who Lisa's with, isn't it?
Yeah, correct.
She loves them.
Yeah, they're really good. WCP are good. They're proactive. But
I think it's important as a creator to have as much in your own hands as possible. So
yeah,
Yes.
these brand deals, the less you rely on that, the better. So it's about directing your stuff.
I've been self-managed for like 3 months now, and just now I'm like, okay, I need to accept help, because it's so easy to like baby your career and be like, this is mine. I don't want anyone to take anything from me. I want all of it. But
have you found that
do need
self-managing?
it's all right, and I've made amazing relationships with people, but I'm not like, I don't know, I like to relax.
Yeah.
I don't like to worry ever.
Yeah.
So when someone else is doing it for you, it's really nice. But the money's been good and the relationship's been good, but I'm getting married next week.
You get married next week?
Bloody hell.
Next week?
Next Saturday, I'm going to be a wife.
What are you doing here with us?
I love
Fair
it.
play.
Yeah.
That's so. What's cracking on with that? What's going on? Where are you
Is it
getting
a big
married?
do? It's going to be like a big
Yeah.
do.
Amazing. I tried on my dress again yesterday.
How is it? Dress? It's
You can't tell. You can't. Yeah, you
Oh, you can't
say.
say. You can describe it.
I'm
You
getting
can't-
my long hair in tomorrow.
You get wow.
Oh, what? What's that?
My long hair
Long
back.
hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
You live streaming it?
Isn't that mad? I'm jealous women can do that.
We've got a videographer.
They're like, guys, I'll say I do if you send a carousel right now.
I want to hit America again so much because they're so kind.
So nice.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they'll engage with everything
Yeah.
and anything.
And they're so happy for you all the time.
They love it. Yeah, they're really, really
It's been nice to
nice.
branch out of the accent guy and be Jace.
Yes.
That was nice.
Nice, mate. Yeah.
Actually,
that was
and
cool.
people want to know you, don't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Like,
And I was.
whereas English people, I love my English audience, they're amazing, and I don't know what I'd do without you, but the English are like, oh, I miss when you do these videos.
Yeah.
I'll go back to doing these videos.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't like doing them. I want
Yeah.
to evolve.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're just like, oh, bring back transitions. I'm like, I've done them all.
I don't want to. Yeah,
There's no
everything.
more to
yeah,
do.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck off with your transitions.
Do you think you'll do this forever, or would you dip out? Would you?
Yeah.
I want to
a
get
certain
more
level
into
and just-
presenting.
Nice.
Like I love this because I can say whatever I want, and then I can just look at the camera and say, Alice,
Yeah.
take that out. Do you know what I mean? It's on
Yeah.
live, you can't.
Poor Ellis. Ellis, take that out.
Yeah. Alice is there with fucking steam coming out his ears.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to get more into like presenting and exploring life and like doing lots for charities. We want to have this thing where like I help with the soup kitchen, he cooks. Like I want to explore more my religion. I want to have
Nice.
time for church. I want
Nice.
to have time to do all of these things, and it's sometimes quite soulless being online because you're just opening yourself up to let people shred you
It's an
apart.
open wound,
a lot
isn't
of
it?
the time.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I'd do without it, and I owe my entire career and life to
Yeah.
social media. What about you guys?
I've got a question for you.
Yay.
We always say this, don't we? Like, say it all goes away tomorrow. What do you do? 'Cause we always think about this, don't we? Like, it couldn't it? Do you know, if it all went away, what would you do? Like, what career would you do? Would you go like a different route?
All social media.
Just it all went away tomorrow. What would you do?
Probably go and stand in blue water and just make sure everyone still knew who I
Fair
was.
play. Yeah.
What's that mean?
Like, it's like a shopping centre.
Like young
innit?
followers. Like, I just
Yeah.
make sure they still
Make sure
Guys,
everyone
remember
knew
me?
I
I
was.
was the
I'm like,
Will
yeah,
Smith.
I'm opening up a show down there.
A son, I used to be Eden Harvz.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna be that person on the side of the street, aren't I? When I was
You
your
think?
age,
Yeah.
I did TikTok. I don't know. What do you?
I think I'd just dip. Just like, I'd go back to like I go to like a factory job and go back to it.
I'd go to Thailand. When I did teaching in Thailand last year.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What for?
I had a break off of TikTok. I got like to 500,000 on TikTok, and then was like,
Just dip, didn't you?
yeah, I was like, I'm done with it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go and teach English in Thailand, and I went and taught for 5 months and lived there.
Really?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
loved it.
yeah.
You fell in love with it, didn't you,
Yeah.
Thailand?
What accent did you teach them in?
All of them.
Really?
So somewhere in Thailand, there's a group of kids that are speaking
Like Geordie
Irish,
kids,
Scouse,
yeah.
Geordie.
Thomas Shelby, Thai boy.
Yeah, there's
Black cat.
Yeah.
There's a little Thai kid like, how we?
Yeah, running around. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
How did you find that experience?
It was good. It was like a not cleanse, that's cliche, but it was like a
Detox.
Yeah, because it was just out of COVID, so I was locked up in this room, and I was like, I need to get out of this and do this like
So
experience.
are you both single?
I am single, yeah.
I was until
choosing
recently.
single. Yeah, till recently. It's fun, and she's lovely,
Yeah.
isn't she? Bless
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
She's absolutely
yeah.
lovely.
Where did you find her?
Find her.
Hinge. Hinge.
Hinge.
Look at that dog's getting
Yeah,
right in
dog
there.
loves it.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
I hear so many good stories. So how's she finding that? You like going away and like living with him?
Yeah, living with me.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
my
Oh,
god!
you get on,
I'd
you get on.
kill
Right,
myself.
Let's chill out.
It's
It's a funny story how he actually hated me to begin with.
You
by
at
the way.
night time.
Yeah, awful. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
tell
he,
me-
is the same, he never goes to sleep.
yeah, I'm a
Tell
night
me about
person.
hating Josh. I love
He
it.
hated me, didn't you, to begin
Yeah,
with?
yeah.
Funny story.
Well, not hate. I mean,
You're gonna block me?
I'm on TikTok, right?
I think he did block me, by the way.
We'll get on to that.
No, we didn't block. We didn't block you. I think I just unfollowed loads of people. Yeah,
Yeah.
But I think it was Thailand era.
I think we'll
Anyway.
follow back after this.
Yeah. We do follow.
Will
I
we?
follow you anyway.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. It's
No,
all
I don't
coming out.
unfollow. I don't unfollow.
Right, okay.
Anyway, right. So, what was I saying? Oh, so I'm on TikTok like when it started, when you guys, and this guy keeps running up to my camera and he's like, "Ah!" I'm like, he's annoying the shit out of me. He won't go away, and I keep seeing him. I'm going to block him, and then the next day I see him, and I'm like, actually, that's quite funny. All right, I'll give him a follow, and I followed him, and we followed each other. And at the time, I don't know how many followers, like 30.
I got fucking hell.
Was
Sorry.
it a similar level at that point? It weren't like,
Leave it alone. What have you done?
Cut this out, Ellis. Go on.
cheers, Alice.
Go on.
Anyway, I followed him, and eventually I was like, oh, it's actually quite funny, blah blah blah. And we did a live together, and it was all good. And then I had 2 weeks of not posting on social media. I had a rough just mentally. I just like checked out.
Yeah.
And none of my friends messaged, family, nothing. And he
Story
did.
of my life.
He was the
don't
only
remember
person.
that.
He was the only person that reached out and was like, we barely knew each other.
Apparently, I was the only one who messaged him. I don't remember it at all.
He says, I've noticed you're not posted in a couple of weeks. Everything all right? And I was like, oh, you know what?
He
That's a
might
good
be,
lad.
yeah.
A couple of weeks.
I don't remember it. Yeah,
Yeah,
couple of
yeah,
weeks.
yeah,
Let
yeah.
him rot.
He's just in the bar.
He's fucking
like-
decomposing with toaster in bath. I'm there like, everything all right, mate? Your electricity's gone off. Everything okay? Yeah, you haven't paid your bills in a few months. I know, but yeah, I don't remember.
I'm so happy for you guys.
Yeah.
because This is what you deserve. This is like the break that you guys.
It's nice, yeah.
Need.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, mate? We, talking presenting, we want to do a bit of presenting, don't we, together?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's
Yeah.
that's the plan.
Like a little bit of an Ant and Deck in America. That'd be.
You need to find. You just get a little mini mic and go around the streets of New York and be like, "What makes you happy?" Or like, you know,
That's a really good idea.
Or like,
Everyone loves watching them videos as well.
Yeah, like simple but effective,
try
aren't
and
they?
team up with like a charity or something out there.
The younger generation.
Mate, and you can get someone's going to say the perfect line.
And I need to ask you guys this question. This can be when you ask them. Actually, maybe not in America.
Yeah.
You're on death row.
Yeah.
What is your starter, main, and dessert?
Oh, that's a good question, isn't it?
Go on.
What would mine be? I don't know. What I don't know. If I was with you, mate, I just,
It's so hard to put you on the spot, isn't it?
yeah, that's good. That I love a trifle. I do love a trifle.
Chocolate.
Yeah,
or
and
berry?
as a starter.
Berry trifle, straight down from Sainsbury's.
Real starter.
Sainsbury's?
Yeah.
You can have any trifle in the world, mate. You have Mary Berry
Sainsbury's
made
made
it for you.
the,
She's still alive,
the cream.
Mary Berry.
No, she's dead, isn't she? Mary
She?
Berry. She's got to be
No.
gone, mate.
She's not dead.
She's old.
I don't know. I thought maybe she'd probably passed on. Sorry, Mary.
She's got to be gone, hasn't she?
Yeah, Mary's probably watching this, so.
So's
apologise.
Mary, love. Sorry.
So starter.
Kick it off.
I'm having garlic chili king prawns.
Yeah, but your breath's gonna reek when you're getting done in.
Dead. I don't care. I'm gonna be dead.
Casket lock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Pop a Mento. It's an open casket.
Yeah. I don't know. Starter. I'd probably go for something like squid,
Really?
calamari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jace, what would you
That
go
sounds
for?
so posh.
I want a sausage sandwich, mate. Sausage butty.
The starter.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
That's
Listen, it's my
mental.
last meal before I
You're
die.
about to die.
Die, mate.
Sausage butty, red
Yeah.
sauce. I'm red sauce.
Go to Greg's. Yeah. What do you want?
Just
Just
something
Greg's on Uber
to
Eats.
something to little, get the juices flowing.
Yeah. What are we having for main?
All right, get
What am I
back to me on
having
that.
for main? Sorry.
Oh, it's your starter, a sausage.
That's my
butty.
starter.
sausage
yeah.
sandwich is a starter.
Fucking hell.
That shouldn't line the stomach. All right.
Calamari, having fried squid.
Calamari. Yeah,
That's
fried
weird.
squid. It's
Okay,
not.
your main. What
What you having?
I'm gonna have a fillet steak.
Do you say the same thing every guess, or do you change it?
I
Have you
say
got-
the same thing.
Oh dear. See, it's all right for you because you've got answers set.
Okay, do you want me to change it up?
Yeah, change it up.
Okay.
You're now a vegetarian, so what would I have?
I'd
I'd
have a
have
spaghetti bolognese with garlic bread.
a lot of garlic there, isn't there? Fair play.
I'm repelling it.
Yeah, that morgue's gonna be like, oh, Eden's in. Stinks of garlic. What am I having as main? I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably something like tagliatelle, mushroom risotto or
I'm
something.
dead.
You know what I mean? When I have rigor mortis, just
Mushroom risotto.
bang, get that down you. What would you? What would
Probably
you have?
a fat mixed grill.
Mixed grill.
Yeah, 'cause I can't decide on steak or
And then trifle, eat a mess.
Trifle. What you having?
maybe like an Oreo cheesecake.
Oh yeah,
Oh
good
my God,
shout
that's
that,
a
mate.
really like diverse kind
Yeah.
of sausage
A
sandwich.
refined palate.
Yeah.
Mixed grill. You're gonna feel so ill. You're gonna need a Gabba
I'm not.
after as
I'm
well.
gonna be dead. I'm chill.
See, Lloyd's a chef. He'll be cooking up some mad stuff, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Oh,
I'd have Lloyd
Lloyd's
cook it for me as well.
Yeah.
There you go.
How's it having a chef as a is it good
It's all
having
right.
as a chef as a fiance?
No, because I need to lose weight.
A chef
for
as
the
a fiance
wedding.
as a chef. Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
because I want to lose weight, but yes, because like, imagine how exciting it is for someone to say to you every night, "What do you want for dinner?"
Yeah, and you
You're
can
like,
get it.
You can have anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, that's good, that, isn't it?
One
Yeah.
night we're having a beef Wellington. One night we're having
stop.
fucking
Yeah.
I'll marry
he
him.
loves it.
I don't blame
yeah,
you.
linguine.
Yeah, because you two met from him interviewing you, didn't you?
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah,
We did,
adorable.
yeah.
Because he did present it, didn't you, Lloyd?
Are you a fan of him?
I'm a fan of Lloyd.
So-
telling you now, when he does a little chopping up, he's like, I'm like, I tell you what, I bet he fucks. I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
So this interview, talk me through like, was it that cliche moment of you knew, or was you
No,
just
he
like,
was too small and I was in heels, so I didn't take any notice of him. He didn't take any notice of me. Then we saw each other again at Duo Shoreditch opening.
Yeah.
And we just like clicked. He had this really like mysterious kind of look about him and he had a bucket hat on.
Mysterious.
And you know me, I didn't fancy anyone for 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, I hated all men. I thought they were all vile. And then
Because Lloyd's like, he's not, I'm not saying there, but your type
Yeah.
is different, right?
Yeah.
To what Lloyd, you're like if I'm right, if I'm correct, is the opposite, right?
Yeah.
It's the northern humour, mate.
what are you doing about your sex life? Right.
Nothing. Genuinely, I avoid it now. I'm bored of it.
Grim Reaper.
Yeah,
Hey,
Tell about your dream. Tell about your dream.
No, chill out, mate. Ellis, cut that out.
Comes downstairs, and first thing he tells me about is his dream.
What was
yeah.
it? What was it?
Right. No, mate, you done me dirty there. That's mad.
It's only a wet dream, lad. It's fine.
Listen, I had a wet dream this morning.
I've never had one.
I mean, right,
I don't know if you've ever had
I'm
one.
half asleep.
I only had one, it was mad. It was
Really?
But it's now, yeah, it's last night I was half asleep, half awake.
It
I
were
knew it was
decent.
happening. I just went bang in the dream and it come out and I woke up, I was like, fuck.
It's never
What's the
happened.
dream about?
I think I was having sex in the dream.
With who?
I can't remember. I don't remember. I maybe she had good tits, to be fair. And I was like, oh, get
I've
out.
never experienced that.
Yeah,
Genuinely.
yeah, no,
I've
that's-
got a friend that can do it without like he can just think,
Yeah,
close his eyes and
yeah,
think,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it'll happen.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause he's paralysed, isn't he?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's paralysed, isn't he? So he just does
He's
it.
not
Yes. You told me he's
paralysed.
paralysed.
No, he's not
You told me
paralysed.
he's paralysed. I'm not just saying he's paralysed.
No, he's got cerebral palsy.
oh,
not paralysed.
You said he's in a wheelchair.
No, I didn't.
That's cancelled. I'm gone. I'm gone.
It's just Jason America now.
It's been emotional.
See you there.
The internet's been a good ride. Listen, I thought he's paralysed. Listen, palsy, paralysed.
So
P.
very different. You're digging as well. You're
got
You're
ADHD.
digging. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't.
I just think he's got bad memories,
listen,
to be
I love
honest.
all people with cerebral palsy and paralysation.
Anyway, he's got a skill. I said that's a superpower. Really.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'd love to do that. Chase,
Yeah.
I was telling you,
Yeah.
I was telling someone else on here the other day that I spoke to Josh. I was like, I've got an assessment tomorrow.
Yeah.
He goes, don't go, you've got it.
Yeah. I was like, just don't bother. I think
Don't
you
go.
have. Yeah.
Were you shocked?
Not really. I think because I think everyone's on the spectrum. Like, I think everyone's on there,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of people are like, it's just a whole disassociation thing, hyperfixation.
Yes.
Like I'll be like obsessed with, that frame stuff. Like I'll get obsessed with things
Yeah.
for like a week, then I'll just get bored of it, stuff like that. And you pick up the signs, and it's good to get a diagnosis because then you can change your routine in your life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And everything makes a bit more sense. to
So
me
much
now.
more sense.
So much more sense. And are you really bad with money?
Oh, mate, honestly, the other day I bought a Banksy. I couldn't afford it. I went, Jason, I bought a Banksy, mate. It's on wall. I couldn't afford it. The other day I went, I think I'm going to buy a football top for $4,000.
I'm there
wore it in a
eating out of
match.
a pot noodle. Like,
Yeah,
right.
I can't afford it. I ain't got the money. You don't get it twisted, right? I ain't got loads of money. I just buy
anymore.
stuff. So if I see something, I become fixated. I have to have it.
Well, this is
Yeah.
why we work quite well in
Yeah.
America and doing this trip because I'm like
Are you the mediator?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. So like, if he'll be like, in and out, gotta film it now, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Just calm
"Let's-
down."
How can we utilize this video and make the most out of it?
Yeah.
That's really,
and then
really
we like-
good.
It is good. Yeah.
We have to have carers.
Yeah, if I do a video, I'm not going to get it out now.
Yeah.
If
I'm
it's something I
Josh's
want-
Lloyd.
Yeah.
Once I can't cook.
Me and Josh went out in London together. He was screaming through a cone.
Yeah.
What else happened?
I remember screaming from a cone. Like, I still like that now.
Screaming through a cone, dancing
So
on the
embarrassing.
street.
Yeah. The thing is, I get excitement out of seeing my friends getting embarrassed.
It kills me.
If I see my friend go red for me doing something, I will then do it even more.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I love the fact you're getting embarrassed.
Outside Tesco's like, Jason, you're knobhead.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
literally, I love it. I love embarrassing my friends.
What do you guys do in the evening together?
What do we do? Play FIFA.
I feel like you're like a gay couple from Gogglebox.
Honestly, we are. Like,
Well,
if
I
we we are straight.
Now it answers the dream. It was in the dream.
yeah.
Jason?
No.
Great.
No. Great tits on him. What we
me?
Yeah. Let's play FIFA, don't we? Play FIFA,
Yeah.
chill out, watch football.
Honestly, the most just normal.
Just chill, yeah.
nice.
It's nice. It is.
Who makes dinner?
I can't
I mean, we
cook.
don't cook for each other.
No, we don't cook.
But
No, you used to cook for me.
if anyone's going to cook for us, it would
You're
be
like, Josh, come down and have something to eat, mate.
Because I don't like cooking and not having someone else to eat it with.
What do you get, like deliveries then?
I'm always on Uber Eats.
I'll do a food shop at Lidl.
Awful.
I love it. I just love looking through it. Like,
Yeah,
for no
yeah,
reason.
yeah. I love it. I like shopping. I'm getting like £40 pasta.
Yeah.
Like
mental.
tagliatelle. I love
And then
that.
you just go off it, don't you?
Yeah. No, I buy it. I can't afford it. Yeah, it's awful. Uber Eats for me.
Where do you guys live?
We
West
live West London, don't we?
West London.
Yeah,
Yeah.
West London.
Fuck
Yeah, we're
yeah.
moving out there. I want to go to like a 2-bed together, don't we?
Yeah.
Like a
Literally.
flat. Do you know what I mean? Get a 2-bed together.
Yeah.
In Midlands probably. It's cheaper. Live in the
Midlands?
Midlands.
Yeah.
Dirt cheap. Or,
Are you nervous to go to Las Vegas?
no, I can't wait.
How long are you going for?
3 weeks, isn't it?
3 weeks.
Yeah. I say we just stay out there, mate. Just stay out there.
we?
Don't come home.
His girlfriend at home, like,
Yeah.
She wouldn't mind
Decent,
though. That's
mate.
the thing. Like she's very much like.
She wouldn't mind, yeah.
yeah, they're all like that in the beginning. Jokes.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
Get
maybe.
6 months.
You do whatever you want. Honestly,
Yeah.
I was like that with Lloyd. I was like, you go out all night and DJ, and now I'm like, you come home at this time.
Yeah.
But when the reality sets in, you're away. They're like, oh, I don't like this.
Should you
Yeah.
get to like that?
I don't know.
Well, the thing is, listen, I've never known someone better in a relationship than you. Like, he has this rule right where, like, gonna have the clapping you, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Yeah.
thank you, love.
That's all my exes.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He says, like, as soon as there's an argument in a relationship, like a shouted argument, he'll leave it.
People
Like,
might think that's crazy.
no, but it's good though, because you say, like, there's nothing you
Yeah.
can say talking there's nothing that you can say shouting that you can't say talking.
That's true.
In my opinion, like, I mean, I don't want to get deep, but I grew up in a house where there was a lot of domestic abuse, right? And I was the kid sat at the top of the stairs trying to protect my brother and sister from whatever might come up, you know? So if I'm ever in a relationship where I feel you've got to shout at someone, and if someone you love, you've got to scream in their face, then to me that says you don't love me as much as you say you do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
so just walk out. But just looking at each other. What's happening here?
That's just my
this
opinion,
morning.
though. Like,
We have a different.
I'm a shouty guy.
Yeah, fair.
We have a difference.
So that's
of
probably
opinion,
trauma
like-
that's coming out.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it will be that. We think that like arguing is important because it's passion.
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
shows there's still. If we just like spoke really nicely to each other all the time, we might not have that like kind of spark.
Yeah, that's
Fire.
fair. Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
when you have that feistiness, it's like you have a deep fuck after,
Yeah.
and it's like. But we rarely argue. Like if we
Yeah.
do, it's really bad, and then we're absolutely fine.
Do you communicate everything, or do you,
Everything. I've never
That's
been in
good.
a
Communication
relationship-
is the key to
Yeah.
a relationship.
Yeah, sometimes he's a bit too on it.
Have you found that? Because for me, being around someone like that, it's normal. Like if I call someone a C word, I mean it. I don't mean it. Do you know what I mean? So how's it been being around a northerner? Genuinely, 'cause it's hard to deal with.
He is so brutal.
It's brutal, mate. Because
And
that's the upbringing we've been like.
When I first got with him and he was meeting my family, I was like, oh my God. Like I was like, Lloyd, you can't talk to them like that.
Yeah.
Like he's like, move. Like, and it's like,
It's
no,
how it
no,
is,
no, no.
mate, yeah.
Here we say like, excuse me. He just
Yeah.
goes to people like, move.
Yeah.
And he goes like this to girls if they come up to him.
Bro,
he
that's what. Maybe I'm good in the Midlands.
Yeah. He's just like
Yeah.
he's so vile.
Yeah.
I had a recent event with Westfield.
Yeah.
Which one?
Did you hear about this?
See, hold on. Yeah,
No, you'll love this.
I've heard about
the
it.
shopping
Yeah.
centre.
The shopping centre, I was doing like a
Yeah.
workshop on transitions, right? All the tickets were free.
Right.
And I got there, and usually, like, I'm not an arrogant person, but usually if I say I'm going somewhere, there will be quite a few people. I got there and there was nobody there. And I went behind the thing. I was like, I'm not going out there. I was like, I can't do a workshop to no one.
Yeah.
Like, what's happened? I was like, show me this. But they were like, it's GDPR. We can't show you. I was like, fucking show me right now because what is going on? This is your fault. You guys need to pay attention to the names. I looked at the names. It was like Freya Hadfield, Freya Harvey, Yasmin's last name. Eden Hazard, like loads of stupid names. And then that one name, I'll beep it out.
Yeah. I know. I've heard she was brutal back in the day.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
she
yeah.
booked all of these tickets.
Yeah.
So
Go on.
give them the account to follow all your American dreams.
Yeah, so we're on Patreon, aren't we?
We are,
On Josh and Jace. I don't know. Do you link stuff on this? I don't know. On your description.
We can
Is that
put-
how it
yeah, we'll
works?
put it in the
All
YouTube description.
Josh and Jace.
So you can see like our American adventure in Vegas.
Yeah,
I've got to
yeah.
basically keep you alive.
Basically, yeah. Which is I can't keep myself alive.
Yeah.
So good luck, mate.
Yeah.
And genuinely, thanks for having us on.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
It's been
for
amazing.
coming.
Yeah.
What a lovely chat. And genuinely, no. I meant. Why are you laughing? Like I was just sarcastic. What a lovely chat.
You can't say anything nice because people.
No, it's the
Yeah.
accent. Just everything seems
All
like
right.
sarcastic.
Sarcasm. It's
Yeah.
a great chat, guys. Honestly, I'd stay here for another hour. No, Jamie, it was very nice. But yeah, honestly, it's awesome what you're doing. Really, really
All right,
cool.
guys, if you enjoyed this podcast, make sure you tune in every Friday at 7 p.m. on whatever you listen to your podcasts on. And we hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, give us a 5-star review, nice comment, and we love you lots.
Please be
See ya.
nice.
Please be nice. Bye.
See you soon.
It's a wrap.